Previously on the channel, we've talked about how EZChamp has been on an absolute generational run and has been setting some insane scores in the game. And yeah, let's just say that since then he has not stopped doing the same thing over and over again. He has still been on an insane grind of unique scores that not a lot of people can recreate. And in today's video, we're going to look at some of the scores that he has set, on top of why people are saying that he is quote-unquote saving the game. Speaking of which, we are getting pretty close to 26,000 subscribers. So if you want to stay updated with the latest news in the community, then be sure to hit that sub button. It would really be appreciated. So right after I uploaded that video, EZChamp for some reason decided to have a pop-off of a lifetime by setting scores like, for example, the limit does not exist FC.
Okay. There we go.
98.32% accuracy, but later on he decided to re-FC the map with hidden and slightly worse accuracy at 97.54, but he got the number 2 spot on the map. And that's only one of the scores that he managed to get on that pop-off that one day, because he also managed to get a 2-miss run on the harder version of Happy Song, an FC on Blank Fields Goodbye, which as you can see on the leaderboard, not a lot of people have, and even an FC on Seed of the Night. However, on the 3rd of July of 2025, which was my birthday by the way, he reminded us what the easy in EZChamp stands for.
Okay.
That run unfortunately ended on a 2-miss, but being able to get 99.44% accuracy on a map like this with that mod combination is not something a lot of people can say that they can do. A bit later on July 16th of 2025, EZChamp popped off once again, and he popped off really hard again, being able to set a DTFC on Made of Fire. That day he also managed to FC with DT the square jump practice map, basically the 149 BPM version, and also FC A-type with easy hidden and double time, on top of also FCing the original remote control and masterpiece as well. Like, what? Later on he decided to farm a little bit, believe it or not, and he managed to FC this map right here with DT hidden, which got him a respectable 817 PP. And that day he decided to farm some other speed maps as well, like Hank's Back for example, and Rainbow Road, on top of also getting in FC on old maps like for example Wing My Way with DT. But it's not like he wasn't FCing A maps that day as well, because he also FC'd Delta Max with hidden, and he only got 3 100s throughout the whole run. And he also sometimes likes to clip farm, just like this clip for example.
Oh. What?
Which honestly, it's just insane how much stuff he can hit with easy mod. But one of the most ridiculous scores that he managed to set, which is a score that really means to him, is the first DTFC on the Kirby Mix compilation. EZChamp was also the first FC on the newly ranked Impossible song, which was literally ranked 7 days ago by the way, and he FC'd it on the first day. The map was great. and on the next day he just cashed the FC's United with easy double time, because why the hell not? Why the hell not, dude? But a few days later after that, while he was still popping off, he would finally set an FC, an easy DTFC, mind you, that he has been trying to get for many years now. And of course, I'm talking about his easy DTFC on Union. But the final score that EZChamp set that absolutely everyone is going crazy about is the first ever FC on the top difficulty of a Rainbow Dash. And yeah, that's essentially everything that EZChamp has managed to do for the past month. But why are people saying that he's saving the Uso community? I mean, people literally started to call him the GOAT, the Cookiezi 2017 version, and so on and so on. But why is that? Well, people have been slowly but surely calling the game dead because it's just the same scores all over again. Nothing new is really being set in the game. And some people are even claiming that nothing notable is left to be said, as if the human limit has been reached. A lot of people are also blaming the combo skill removal rework as the reason as to why the game is quote-unquote dead. Now, of course, loads of people do not agree with this take whatsoever, and they think the game is still fine at the moment. But people are also pointing out how EZChamp is currently the only player that is bringing magic to the game, with his scores currently being so unique and so cool to watch, which a lot of people do agree with. But yeah, how do you personally feel about this? Do you think the game is dying and it's getting a bit more repetitive with the scores that are currently being set, and players like EZChamp basically being our only savior for scores and just watching entertaining stuff? Or do you think that people are just over exaggerating stuff, and what if just red might have been just rage bait? Let me know down in the comment section. But something that without a doubt is true is that EZChamp is one of the most popping and popular players at the moment, with some insane scores that have been set throughout this whole year, and almost every single person is enjoying every single bit of that. If you haven't watched my previous video related to EZChamp, I do recommend that you click the video that's on screen right now. And yeah, until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.